Middle of the season, we go, 4 teams are going away and then 4 are falling back. Right after that, we say this every season, but things are going to be in a mix again. But I feel like this season, we can't say that we say it every season and it happens every season, because this season, it really looks like they're breaking away. Does that even make sense? I don't even know what I said.
Yes, and it's quite scary that I actually understood that. So I'm more concerned about me.
We're friends now!
Well, you and I have been hanging out too much now. But I think the feeling is, when you look at the teams that aren't winning, you get a sense that they can't buy a run, can't buy a wicket. Nothing is going their way. Probably the only team that's still kind of putting their head above the water is Rajasthan. They're still, they'll win, then they'll lose, maybe another win. So, and with Buttler kind of finding form, maybe the top order can fire and carry them through. The internationals need to step up, because the Indian players haven't fired as well for Hyderabad, for Kolkata. So the main Indian internationals and internationals need to fire a bit more.
What's really troubling me, Joy, is that it's just been really it's not just the losses, it's one-sided games, right? You just feel you're watching a game and you're going, today when you watch the game, you just felt like from the first 6, you're like, nah, it's just one team is looking so much better than the other.
Yeah, I think serious weaknesses are being exposed. I mean, with Punjab, it's again that one extra player in the top 3 who's not really giving it for you. Bowlers who are not able to control the innings, as in they can't control the run rate. Shami, who's their international bowler, not looking like a strike bowler at this point in time, going for a lot of runs. And Shami had a very good 2020, but Shami traditionally has not been a great IPL bowler. If you look at his record, he's always goes for runs. But in 2020, what he did for them is he gave them wickets up front, and that lessened the runs as well. And of course, it means that, if you give wickets in the power play to your team, it's excellent. I think what's happening is this year he's not getting the wickets, and he's the kind of bowler he always experiments. So he's got to go for a few. Shami's that kind of guy. But I don't think he's an ideal T20 candidate if you look at it that way. And that's what's happening. There are too many weaknesses in the team. These teams, I mean, I have to give credit to Rajasthan, because they're actually equally weak if you compare Rajasthan with the other 3, SRH, Kolkata and Punjab. I think Rajasthan are equally weak, possibly even weaker in some ways, but they've found something now, and they've sort of held on to it. Sanju's given them one match. Josh Butler's given them one match. They've got to one more match with a discipline.
Morris gave them one match, Morris gave them one. The heist. Yeah.
Kartik Tyagi's come and he's suddenly looking like a fast bowling option. Mustafizur is looking very good. So suddenly that team is looking a little more a contender than these other 3.